Okay, let's do move mic a little bit more here. There we go. Like actually people can actually hear me. Figure we'll just do a little bit longer here. We'll do a short wait like this. So, welcome everybody. Trying to figure out what I wanted to play today. I know we have a lot of games I haven't completed story-wise, but I want something a little bit different, something a little bit light, maybe, possibly. So we're gonna go ahead and give Winter Burrow a try. It looked cute. I know it's a survival style kind of game. I think it's it looks cute. One of these days I'll have to get it. Okay, that's it. I'm all over the place. I am so sorry, guys. Let's give it another minute or so here. Oh, all right. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. For those here in the U.S. who are preparing for Turkey Day, hope you're doing well. If you're cooking on Turkey Day, I already hope your turkey's already out and defrosting. Because unless you want to do it in the bathtub route. So, all right, we'll go and get started. So, Winter Burrow. I forgot to check out. Ooh. I wondered what kind of low quality there. Resolution's up for that. So, Winter Burrow, let's get started. Yes, I had loaded up a second to make sure everything ran. Alright. The burrow was mother's and father's dream home. A place where everybody can stay warm and safe. Aunt whatever, knew more about wilderness survival than she ever got to teach me. It didn't last. The wilderness seemed to worry my parents. The promise of the sprawling city didn't disappoint at first. The only jobs were in the mines, and they were hard on my parents. They almost earned enough for the tickets back home before they passed. I sold everything, packed my bag, and left for my true home. The old burrow, now barely recognizable. Why hasn't Aunt Betulina? I'm going to call her Aunt Betty, because I'm having a hard time with that. Why hasn't Aunt Betty kept it in shape? Probably Aunt Betty is. With Mike here, low noise. Aunt Betty's probably not around, kiddo. There we go. All right, first things first, light a fire. All right, the home's old fireplace, its flame long extinguished by time. With a few twigs, you should be able to light it and warm yourself up a little. Okay. So I need twig. Light the fire. Alright, you've discovered something new. Visit the designated workstation to gain further insights. Alright. I need a twig, a stone, and some flax. Okay. That is my basic storage. Okay, what else do we got? Need more for that. Okay, so I need how much of each? One twig, one stone, one flax. Okay. One twig. And one. Okay, so in our bottom left, I see we have health, food, heat, probably breath. All right. So for that, I need beechwood, 3 flax, and 3 more twigs. Okay, good. Okay, so I gotta unlock. I'm gonna move. So I gotta keep an eye on my heat. Okay, stamina, that's what it is. Okay. This is not breath, it's stamina, which really isn't much difference in all truth. Alright, let's go ahead back inside. Whoop. Craft ourselves a bed. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want you. Bed. Make bed. Alright, so now we got all that. Okay. Okay, we discovered how to make planks. Alright, so I need a lot more. So if I need crafting, I need 3. I need 6 total. I have 3, so 3 more. And then 3 twigs and more flax. Have I warmed up? I've warmed up. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I need... yeah, 1 more of those. Flax. 7, 9. Ah, there's a flax right over there. Maybe? Yep, okay. Starting to get chilly. Are you? I can make 5. Repair that. Whole bunch of new stuff. All right. I need knit. What? Linen coat. I need 6 flax yarn. So I'm gonna need, let's see, if I need 6 flax, I need 12 total. Those I can eat. Okay, it's good to know. Can't handle the grass yet. Okay, let's head back. Head back towards the hovel. Nine. Let's head back. Now I can make the yarns. I can make sweaters so I don't freeze as fast. Shoot, there it is. This door. Craft all. Alright. What do I need for the pants? 4. So I need a total of 8. 8. And 6. Alright. So 8 and 6, I need 15. Or no, 13. 14. I can math. I know I can. No, I know. I gotta go and get more stuff to make everything. Like, to get oven here, I need to repair and... I've noticed. Okay, I need 4 more stone. Need more than that. Do, 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 do. Up, 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 up. Alright, I need the foggy one? Nope, just morning. Kinda quasi foggy. Okay, so now I need 1 more stone. That's... Shoot, I lost the house. Oh, time to die, because I lost the house. Actually, no, it should be right over here. Right over here. There it is. Yeah. One more stone still. Yes, a shovel. breath back. What are you up here? Oh, blueberry. Need a stone. There's a stone. Go back down, fix the oven. Roasted. What you send me? Ah, the map. Or a map. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. We'll look at the map. Yeah. Okay, so she is just straight ahead. Okay. It looks like, probably need to fix the bridge, don't I? Yeah, I do. 5 planks and... Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba. Wrong button. Okay. What did I need for rope? 5. I can get 8. Three, 4, 5. There she is. Dear, dear me, who'd be knocking at this time of... Oh. Well, if it isn't a sight for the sorest of eyes. Back home to see your dear old aunt, are you? What a wonderful surprise. But goodness, child, the burrow is hardly fit for rodent residency. Did your mother not think to write ahead? I might have had a chance to clean it up a little. Now your parents have all that work in their paws, I suppose. Oh, dear me. Are they awfully cross with me? My parents are gone. Gone? But how? Forgive me, little one. I'm feeling quite lightheaded. Come in out of the cold and I'll brew us some tea. Tickles. Over tea, I told Auntie everything. How hard my parents worked, how desperately they strived, and how fairly we lost them. I'm so sorry, little one, she said through tears, but I am so glad you've come home. She took my paws in hers, the warmth of them chasing away the winter cold, holding the weight of our shared grief. We'll survive this, child, together. Let's see, I wish I'd known you were coming. I would have got the place ready. I kept meaning to fix up the barrow, you know, but things just get in the way, don't they? And, well, goodness, child, here's a perfect example. I'm here talking about the burrow, and meanwhile you haven't even any shoes on your paws. You'll be needing snowshoes in this weather. Shouldn't take too long to whip some up. Just let me note down what you'll need. Here. Oh, bother, and the larders there too. I'll wager. You should be able to sprout some mushrooms in that basement of yours. Your father left me the key so that I could use it to grow some up for myself, but, well, I haven't made over there as much as I thought. And I suppose it's yours now, too. Here, take it. I have the key to the basement. Until those mushrooms bloom, you might have to rely on foraging, but for tonight, at least, you must let your old auntie fill your belly. Consider it my welcome home gift. Pie. And... Ow, that was getting loud in the ears. I'm just going to call her Betty. Aunt Betty's pies were your favorite when you were a mouseling. I hope they can bring you some comfort tonight. Please, child, don't forget anything you need, even if it's just a chat. I'm right here. To the basement. Is that this door? Shh. Yes, that is that door. Bego Chanterelle. I cannot talk to it. Good grief. I think there's plenty of mushrooms down here. Don't want to do, but all right. Boom. You don't have supplies for that yet. That I need what? Beech nut. Okay. Okay, so I need some 2 of the elderberries per elder tea. Okay. Deposit that. Get my food. Sleep till morning. Alright, so now let's go back and talk to the aunt. Actually, before I go talk to her. Any elderberries available to me to get? I don't want to take it down. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait till they get on the ground. Alright, what else you gonna teach me now? Let's see. Here to visit your auntie again, are you? It's good to see you, child. How's the burrow faring? Come to think of it, how are you faring at the burrow? It was looking quite bare the last time I visited. Building furniture is easier than it looks, you know. Here now, I even have some guides around here to somewhere. Yes, these are the ones. We have a couch and... Let's see, they're only simple, but they'll be enough to get a young mouseling all set up. Take them back to your old crafting table and they should come in nice and handy. Look at here, okay. Need 2 beech planks. Not any more logs. Okay, let's move on here. We're heading south. Can't do that. That gave me a... It's like a hammock? Back home. Oh, wait, no, another log. Then we'll head home. All right. Twig bed. Really, the only direction to have for that? Okay, so similar what we got there. Okay. Oh, talk to her. Right click. So talk to Auntie. Yeah, I saw that, so say hello there, little one. Goodness, are you okay? Your paws are shaking. Have you been eating properly? You can't exist on raw mushroom alone, you know. No, I cook it. Let me fetch you something. I'll only worry about you otherwise. Yes, a good home-cooked pie should do the trick. Pie. You can make your own, you know. There's a decent stove in that barrel when it's up and running. I already did it. And a nice hot meal will fill your belly far faster than raw ingredients. You'd be surprised what a quick roasting can do for a simple slice of chanterelle. Now, what do you want me to do? You want me to do what? Already cooked. All right, we'll cut another mushroom. And I need twigs. There we go. And it's starting to get late. I mean, if there was a way you could, dear, I would say go for it, but I don't know if there's a way you can, especially since the holidays are coming up. I mean, if you could, I'd say yes, but... Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and head to bed. What do I need for that one? There. Alright, to the aunts. To the aunt. Alright, little one, I'm surprised you weren't swept away on your journey over. Just look at all this snow. The drifts, drag, and all sorts of treasures, you know. If we know where to dig for them, that is. I used to spend entire days as a young explorer out digging through the snow. But things were different then. Still, look at you, child, bold as a stone and out in the blizzard. You should build yourself a decent shovel and see what you can uncover. Let me write down some instructions for you. Shovel. Alright, let's go figure out what I need to make said shovel. bum. Enter. Now she wants me to go talk to her. All right, talk to her. Good morning, child. I just brewed us some. Wait, bird overhead, owl. Stay where you are. Be still, little one. Okay, that's awfully loud. I'll turn that volume down here. There was no time to run and hide before the sharp talons bore down on us. I felt certain that was the bird's target, but nope. Auntie was. But before I knew it, Aunt Betty threw herself between me and the owl. By the time I woke alone in the snow, Aunt Betty and the owl were long gone. Chase the owl. So I'm gonna say it wants me to go this way. But I'm all out of space. Hit. I'll make that. Let's see, where is the owl from here? have no idea actually where the owl would be at. Can't get around that way yet. If it lasts long enough, I'd have died. Okay, so I don't know which way she went with the owl. Head home. Oh, oh. I'm gonna hold on to that for a minute. Okay. Oh, the bacon would have got me more. Oh well. So I need at least like 2 of those. Go find Itty. Wherever she's at. Pickaxe, okay. That's what I thought. Let's see, granite, flint, and a pine nut biscuit. No idea where I'm at. Warm up. Well, I figured there was a case concealing one were a mouse, and two, there's an entire area that said spiders. I watch where you're putting them paws. Tramping all over an old toadstone like you own the place. Don't be damaging the stonework. Sorry, I didn't realize this was your home. Well, it was. We'll begin if I've got anything to do with it. Finest stone dwelling this side of the forest, that was, till that tree took it out. Almost took me with it, too. I'd be flat splat if I'd not been a bit peckish. Not that anyone would care. Like, oh no, just leave old Buffo under the rubble, let him desiccate, yeah? Damn, woman. But there you go. That's all the things I get. That's the way of the world these days. Nobody cares unless they want something from you. And there's no help on the way for me, and it'll take me an age by messing with my bad back. Here, you look like a good strong mouse. How are you with the pickaxe, kid? Well, make yourself useful. Bring us some pebbles and twigs, and we'll find out. Okay, well, I got my space, so I gotta figure out what I want to drop and or use. Alright, let's do this one here. Alright, 5 pebbles, 2 twigs. That's what granite they have there. Oh, actually, that's gonna be good to have. Let's go and eat that because it gives me the heat. Two, 3, 4, 5. We'll talk to Buffo. Buffo? Finished? Took you long enough. At least you're here, I suppose. More than I can say for... well, we've got no time to get into all that. Let's make you that pickaxe, kid. Sooner you can bring me fresh stones, sooner we can get this show on the road. Now off you go. Keep an eye out for any granite deposits, will you? Hi, we already did it. Haha. Brought me them rocks, have ye? Aye, these'll do nicely. Might finally get some work done. Oh, a bigger backpack. Of course, it'd go faster if that daft young toddler stopped being so soft and come home to help. Toddler? Me Tadpole, Pollywog. Used to live here too till not long back. I was looking at building them a place of their own right next to mine. Been carving homes from the stone my whole life. You couldn't ask for a better toad to build a young tadpole's first home. Wasn't good enough for our Pollywog though, oh no. Talking about wooden huts and cutting branches. I told him, wood instead of stone, that's not the proper way of doing things. Not the way I do things. They told me maybe they didn't want me doing things. Couldn't believe it. My Pollywog never speak to me like that. Ungrateful little pinkwink. Good lord. And then they were off, gone. No explanation, no nothing. Who knows where they are now? Well, they know where I am. No good sitting around here riveting on when there's work to do. Still got that pickaxe, have you? Good. You can find us some sandstone and flint next. Rubber rocks like, but good quality too, you know? Is that path opened yet? No. Alright. I should bed back home and see what I need to do for bigger backpack. He's up there. What do I need for a backpack? Through here? Oh, I need some snowshoes too. So I need... one of those, and I need 4 rope. Make 3. I need to get some more. More flax. before. Oh. Oh. Four of those. First things first. New backpack. And the snowshoes. It gives 4 inventory slots, but it takes an inventory slot. It really only gives me 3. As I'm behind the house, I can mine. Okay, that gives me how to unlock chest. Alright, let's head back in. Five and 5, but I'm not pine yet. Okay. Excuse me, by the way. Alright, I need to figure out flint. Ow, oh, my elbow. That hurts. Although, let me make some more. What do I need for that? Two more sticks. I have enough for that. Well. Oh, I'm full. Okay. Yeah. So I need. No idea what flint looks like around here. What were those? Okay, right on twigs. Shrooms. Ah, look, here's flint. Yeah, better pickaxe what I've got. Alright, now back to before. Yep, my pickaxe is not strong enough for that. Logs rolled in. Alright, moving on. Go talk to the Crumpy Toad. I ran out of stamina. Alright, let's see what she has to say. What is it, kid? Is that the rest of them stones you've got for me? That gives us a whole bunch of stuff. Really appreciate that, pal. Appreciate everything you've done for us, really. Right, then. Let's fix that thing. Let's do it. Whew! Admiring me, craftsman, are ye? I don't blame ye. I couldn't have done it without you, kid. And this place, it might even be stronger than before the accident. No more wind through the walls. And not a minute too soon either. It's freezing out there. Too cold for an old toad or a young tadpole. Fallen out or no, I never wanted my own flesh and blood alone in the snow. A wooden house is better than no house at all, after all. So, what are you gonna do with all your free time? Now this is finished, I have to keep looking for my Aunt Betty. She was snatched up by an owl just before we met, or I haven't seen her since. All this time you've been helping me to lug rocks, you've been worrying about finding her? Kid, why didn't you say nothing? I know the owl you're talking about passes over here sometimes. In fact, I saw him not long back. Heading up north, I reckon, towards Shadow Pines. Not many awake up there besides the squirrels. Not the friendliest bunch, but they do live up in the trees. They know those branches better than anyone. They'd be your best bet if you were looking for an owl nest. Lucky for you, I just cleared the path to Shadow Pines. Full of rocks it was, and I needed them for a project. You can head up that way now if you like. Fastest way there too. That's so helpful, Buffo. Thank you. You've no need to thank me. I just needed the stone. It's getting dark. What did I get? Not even sure. Ant. God. Okay, I need to... sleep till morn. Okay, so... bum. I'll drop all that for now. I can get that later. It's here. I think I found scarf tusk. Or not tusk, excuse me. Brew herbs in a kettle, brew leaves in a pot. Simmer it and steep it, then pour it out. Pour it out. Huddle, help me. How'd it go again? Oh, hi stranger. Don't see much mice around here. Matter of fact, don't see much of anyone. You look lost and cold and hungry. Or is that me? It could be both. Hello. Do you know where the owl lives? Well, pull my tail, stranger. I would help you, but I can hardly help myself. See, I worked hard to be ready for snowy season, saved up a lot of supplies. And I did a swell job of stashing them all over Shadow Pines. Maybe a little too swell. With all the snow and slush, I can't tell my stash spots from a hole in the ground. Not to mention the feathers and talons and big beaten wings. Wait, an acorn stowing second. Perhaps I do remember something. A screeching terror right around where one of my stashes went. Say, stranger, how handy are you with a shovel? I can help. You can? Well, twist my tail, stranger. You're a real deal. A true blue... Well, you're an awful big help. Here. You'll need this. Is that a better shovel? Best I recall, there should be 2 stashes buried around these parts. Good news is, I remember marking each stash to make them real easy to find come winter. One was around a house, I think, but a small one, only slow and all slow and twirly. The other one was next to a tree. That don't help. Oh, it was a pine tree. I'm sure of it. That don't help either. I think it was about the time I lost my scarf. No, I'm wearing that right now. But where's the other scarf? Oh, my head is spinning now. Bad news? That's about all I remember. Still, you dig those stashes up and bring them back, and I'll do my most to pay it forward. Happy hunting, stranger. Stop in if you need to sit and toast your tail in a spell. Okay. So I need to go make a better shovel. Head back home. Stuck. Ba-bum, ba-da-dum. Let's go and put things in. Right, still need the pine for that. So I do need pine wood, and I will need yarn. Plus 10 heat, plus 5 food. Plus 20 food. Oak planks and flax yarn. Do I have enough for... I have enough for 9. Three oak planks. There we go. If I can get to it from here, can I? Nums. I think it'd be best if I head down towards the way it was. Should have put that in my bag. Whoopsie. Can I learn anything else from you? Nope, nothing yet. Really dark and spoopy. It's pine shoot to make a pretty tea. Well, hold that there. I'd say it's probably I can't take it right now. What are you? A pine seed? You're probably pine itself. Oh, lovely blizzard's kicked in. Yep, okay. See if I can do the get back. Warm back up. Okay. I forgot to put those back. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, better pickaxe, get through there. Well, jam. Oh, okay. Drop that, and we're going to drop that. Nothing that direction. It's getting late. Okay. Okay. Back over. I had a feeling at nighttime it would get chillier. Okay, we need to get some granite stones. Ba-ba-bum. It's the same. Yeah. Ow. Okay, so let's see, the Shadow Pines. That hurts. Apparently in my elbow somewhere. That hurts. Let's see. Let's make my way back down to Bufo. Wasn't sure. Yeah, you're right. I have to make. Well, How much granite I need? Went over there. Drop things off back at the house. Wrong one. And I need to figure out how to get some granite. Let's see here. What did I need for a grant? I need the yarn I threw away. Damn it! Okay, so what do I need for that? I need 3 of those. We need 2 more of those. So there's 1, need 1 more. 1 more fur. I'm full. Okay. Need tough fur. Okay. These I can drop for now. And yeah, we'll drop the bites here. We can actually eat it. Wow, didn't even see him. Okay, so that is... We gotta read. Take that, because it does give me some heat. Trying to find some more fur. Brown fur, not the white one right now, because I don't need the white one right now. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's up in here in the ant area. Let's head back the way I came. This isn't the way I came, but it is what it is, and I did not mean to eat that. Gotta be a tuft of fur around here somewhere. There it is, one. Let's head back, make a new shovel. Ruh-roh, I lost the house. Oh, I'm still too far south. Okay. Too far south. No wonder I wasn't finding it. There it is. Bum. Should be able to come out here. That's the very best shovel, but okay. Seek the morning. Oh, Lord, stretch. Alright, you need 15 and 5. I can get 4 and 1 right now. Yay. So one is by the your tree. Okay. Were those hazelnuts? Yes. Yes, they were. Get stronger pickaxe than what I've got. Well, I'm figuring out. We'll take the. What are you? Snow fox tuft. Okay. And what were you? Okay, more elderberry. Okay. So I am going to go down and around. Okay. While I'm here, I'll just grab these. Take them back home. I do take the long way around. moss. Pine sap, love, is that you? Sorry for the racket. Yeah, you're not pine sap. No, you're far too small and mouse-like. I don't know who you are, but I'm Moss, and Pine Sap is my better half. About that, you've seen them? No, but I'm going to look. Thanks. That's the thing. They should be back by now. It's not like them to get lost. I'm the one who can't find my way around out of a hollow log. And they'd be the first to tell you that. We're tracking the white fox, have been for weeks. Well, white fox fur. It's perfect for trading and weaving. Pine Sap goes and gathers it up. They are incredibly brave, but it's been days since they left. I've been gnawing my paws to the stubs, thinking about them out there in the cold and the wild all alone. Half a team is twice as likely to fail, isn't that right? Stomach gurgle. Ah, what a rude noise. Pine Sap took the key to our pantry with them, didn't they? Not that I mind. It was the right thing to do. Things need to get done in a certain way. Well, I better put the rest of these posters. If you see signs of Pine Sap, let me know, won't you? What were you? You are common healing paste. Okay. Healing and heat. It's icy hot. Anything what I picked up? We'll leave the rest of that for now. Okay, nothing new there. Okay. All right. Now actually would be a good time for a quick pause. So, all right, everybody, quick break. One, I gotta go put the Leaf to bed. Two, I gotta use the restroom. So, take this chance, get up, stretch, use the restroom, get something to eat, drink, you know, get move. And I will see everybody back here in a few minutes. So let me get some music on for you guys. Music. See what sounds good for everybody tonight. Okay. All right, let's have a look here. Let's go ahead and do this. And I will see everybody in a few. So, be right back, guys. Okay, we back. Let me readjust myself. You want to go sit so far away from my microphone. Hard for you guys to hear. I mean, harder for me to blow your ears out, but harder for you guys to hear me. Okay. Oh god, that hurts. Sorry. Really painful. Alright, let's see if I can find the stone pickaxe or the granite pickaxe. Let's give me that. Because supposedly I was supposed to get the granite pickaxe plans from the toad. Problem. I don't have it, and I don't see anything here for it either. Alright, I'm gonna go tab back out real quick. Get someplace where I'm not gonna die out in the elements, and I'm going to go look it up. 'Cause technically I should have already gotten it from what the Weef was telling me. So let me look up here. Wow, the fact that that's the first thing that pops up, it tells me something here. Yeah, I presume you need a phone. Okay, so get through the granite. Okay, so I gotta go a little farther in the story. So, eyes itching, sorry. It's gonna go to bed. I don't remember where Gnawtusk's. Alright, I gotta look that up. Okay. Exit north, Gnawtusk. Ah, okay. That's what I'm looking for. I gotta find Auntie as well. I got 3 more kindling left. Stuck. Got the bug. Not the angry bug, anyways. Okay, marked up, so we gotta go back to squirrel. I can see if there's a way to actually shrink this UI a hair. Not from here. Okay. That it right there, maybe? Why are we not? Weird. What did I pick up, by the way? Oh, Rowan Tea. Okay. Someone left the house out there in the cold. Didn't Noster mention a shell? It's not like there are many around. Alright, hey, get out the butt. Okay, okay, so now I gotta find... tree that he needs. Let's head back and warm up. Now let's head. I have no idea which direction. Know what we're looking for, it's just gotta find it. Ba-da-da-dum. We're looking here. Won't lie, I'm using it to figure out what I'm looking for this thing because I can't remember what he said. Up. Looking for a funny pine tree. Ah, right here, okay. But here's something I gotta take care of before I deal with that. Alright, we got both of his. Let's go back. Turn in the squirrel. Squirrel! Squirrel boy. You can take it a bitter. Okay, da 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 da. How come that? Found them both. I don't know what to say, but suppose I can start with thank you. I've been going at it all alone so long I forgot what it's like to have a helping paw. Matter of fact, I forgot more than I remember lately. Suppose that's why Huddle cut me loose. Wait is the way they see it, a squirrel who can't find their acorns ain't much of a squirrel at all. But not you, stranger. In fact, Shadow Pines feels brighter with you lighting it up. Wait a bud plucking second. That's it. Now, I have never cared much for the dark, even before things got fuzzy. But the thing about the dark, it makes a swell stashing spot. I had a recollection. One more of my stashes buried in the shadows. I recall a spooky place, a spooky rock. Some call it a witch stone, but really it looks like a rock with a hole in it. I think it's spooky because it's in the dark. This lantern will light the way, and the shovel should do the rest. Appreciate you letting me lean on you, stranger. I hope you can return the favor. Alright, so the witch stone. I haven't seen that one. Okay, I have a sneaky suspicion I have an idea where it's at. Remember I went through all here where it's dark? And if everybody remembers earlier, there's one just south of me here. You know, I wandered over here trying to find something. I might be over here. Up there it is. Now I've got the crafting for a fireplace. It's a funny looking rock. Oh, isn't that not thus called a witch stone? All right, fine. So I was right. Yay! I gotta watch where I'm going here. Found your stash again. What'd I do to deserve you, stranger? Huddle knows I don't remember, but it must have been something special. No sign of the owl, though, eh? Sorry, folks say I was a lot more helpful before my head got bad. Suppose I have to take their word. They said it knocked the scroll right out of me. Huh. I forget a lot, but I'll never forget that. Natas, you can't help the huddle. You're better off as Owl Chow. Wait a whisker twisting second. That's it. I got a picture in my head. My biggest stash in my best hiding spot. There's a nest up high, just over yonder. Big scary pine tree, pellets all around. I know that's a lot for you. Can I ask a little more? Please, stranger, if you sniff out that last stash, I'll make it worth your while. Of course, thank you. Gotta go. Natas gave me the directions to that tree where the owl's nest was. There was no time to waste. The harsh little bark of that tree seemed to stretch upward forever. All my limbs ached with the effort of pulling me further. But the fear of that owl swooping over me at any moment helped me fight the fatigue. When I finally reached the nest, I had no time to stop and think, not while I had 3 young owls to contend with. Auntie had tucked herself out of reach of the owl's beak, but not out of the reach of my paw. The long journey home was a blustery blur. I dragged us both along, my paws numb from the cold. It wasn't easy fighting through the biting wind and snow, but for Auntie, it was worth it. Auntie may have been out of the owl's grasp, but she was not yet out of the danger. The medicines she had found in Natas' final stash had healed her just enough to offer us a chance to save her. Now the rest was up to me. Alright, I need... keep that with me. That goes... that'll go... move that there. Wrong button. I have learned the axe. What do I need for the axe? Alright, wool, so I need definitely a lot more. Yeah. Oh, what do I need for ouch, rest of everything? Okay, my current course is okay. I need to get a lot more wool. Okay. Bed. It's getting late. Yeah, so head back to Gnawtusk. All right, squirrel. Alright, we're gonna go through this. I'm not gonna repeat it every time so far. Here it is. Real? Shot my tail and called me a chipmunk. You really did it. All my Echniaca. A whole kit and caboodle of chamomile. Oh, Echinacea. Okay, it took me a second there. Sadly, you know there are over 50 types of turmeric, and don't even get me started on ginger. No, do get me started on ginger. Sorry about that. The huddle didn't much care for my yammering about plants. Guess when I hit my head, I forgot how to read the room. Haha. Anywho, thank you, stranger, though I suppose you're not much of a stranger anymore. Suppose you're now more of a friend. Now, my memory isn't what it used to be, but one thing I remember about old Gnawtusk, they always take care of their friends. Healing tea for Auntie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a whole heap of herbs to sort through. Be sure to stop in again soon, friend. Tea just doesn't taste just as good alone. Turn to Auntie. I gotta keep an eye out for wool. We need 2 more. There's 1 at least. Give me a new chest. There, got what I needed. Didn't even see him in the dark. That son of a biscuit. Okay, so yeah. Nothing new there. Okay, got enough wool. I can now make my axe, which would be nice. And then I gotta get hopefully the granite pickaxe from Auntie. Hope. And we go. Child, where am I? The burrow, of course. Did you get the bag? I knew you'd be coming for me. Thank you. Quite the little survivor, after all. Now, to see if the same can be said for me. Ah, thank you, little one. Give me a new backpack. I'm feeling a bit more like myself again, and I'm grateful for that. But I confess, I'm not used to being on this side of the rescue. For so much of my youth in the Northlands, I was the mouse others were relieved to see. Bringing safety and comfort to the burrows and camps. How times have changed. It is a strange and uncomfortable thing, you know, to find yourself not as strong as you once were. No matter how fast we may scamper, eventually time will catch each of us by the tail. Still, I'm not ready to stop running just yet. You've been so generous, child, and so I'm so proud of the warmth you've returned to this barrow. But I need my own bed. As soon as I'm well enough, I'll get out of your fur. Alright, I need to craft that. I'm gonna need 2 of those and some rope. Alright, what do I need for rope? Okay, so I need more of that. While I'm here, let's go ahead and get some more flax. A for up here. We have a backpack over here. All right, so I need to make up 3 spaces. I'll stick with 1 for now. I'll have to remember to come back for that. Alright, so I need 6 wool. I need 3 rope, at least. Oh. And 3. And we'll put those in the baggie for now. Oops. I need to find 1 more, 2 more. 1 more wool. The backpack currently. slots. Two more inventory slots. You okay, just more of the here, just there we go. Heat there. Get late enough, dark enough. I should probably head back. Okay. Here's one more. I walked right by it. Okay, we'll get the backpack made. We'll probably call it for the night. We get 3 hours today. And like last night, I do got to get up early in tomorrow morning. But I want to get this done or I will forget about it. Excuse me. All right, so we'll go ahead and call this now. Get just like 3 minutes early from 3 hours, but let's go ahead and call it for tonight. So thank you everybody for being here. Those who come, those who are gone, those who are still here. I do appreciate you guys being here. If you're watching later on either the Twitch or the YouTube VOD, your view is of course greatly appreciated. Very greatly appreciated. So thank you guys on that. So as it is, see, tomorrow's Tuesday. Do not expect a stream tomorrow. I usually don't do Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't stream intentionally. But if my time, I might do a surprise stream. I don't know what. Wednesday we're still planning on continuing Witcher for Witcher Wednesday. And then as for coming to the weekend, Thursday, for those of us here in the US, it is Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, or whatever you want to call it. I'm old. I'm just gonna stick with my pattern, calling it Thanksgiving, and you call it whatever you damn want. So I do plan on streaming sometime Thursday, mainly because how we're doing Thanksgiving this year is a little bit different. And Friday again, I don't know what we're gonna stream, but I'm gonna plan on streaming something Friday afternoon. Then of course we got the weekend coming in. Saturday I got D&D on Saturday night as of right now, so that means we will be done streaming by 5 p.m. Pacific. So I'll try to get in a little earlier, and then of course Sunday we'll play something. So again, the evening streams again. So that's the current schedule for the week, planned anyways, like as long as I don't get sick again and not stream. So, but that's the current plan. So thank you everybody. Well actually, do I want to, is there anybody on to raid, or do we just not want to worry about that tonight? most people I've gotten who I would raid are already approaching 5+ hours, so no one really to raid. So, no raid tonight then. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all Wednesday. Guys, have a good night now. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye-bye.